What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Figure It Out of the Basement's action figure talk show. Of course, I'm Nate, joined with Justin.
What's up, guys?
And today, we actually have some stuff to talk about.
Finally!
Yeah! We've got some rumors. We've got a nice little story time because we recently found a very elusive Target exclusive. A potential price hike coming this year, 2021. And also, a boatload of vintage collection rumors as well. And of course, if at any point you're enjoying this episode of Figured Out, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe if you're new, and also join our Discord. Link in the description. First up, Justin, let's do a little story time. Because we love story time. We love sticking it to scalpers. And this week, this past Monday, which I guess was yesterday.
Because we record on Tuesdays.
True. I was off work. I've been having Mondays off recently, and I'm sitting at home and, doing my usual business. I always feverishly am checking the Target app because we've been trying to find the Mandalorian build-up pack. We recently did a vlog about it where we went to a local Target that said they had limited availability, and we literally scoured the entire section, the toy section, the electronics section. We were looking in the coolers, we were looking in the backpacks, we were suitcases underneath the little things in Targets where you can, you lift it up and it's underneath the shelving. But I notice, because we have about 5 Targets in our area, almost every single one of them, besides the one closest to me, which I live right behind, of course, had the build-up pack in stock. I was like, no way. No way, because we already had the second wave of restocks that happened a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
We already had that hit our area. We missed them again that time. So I was like, I sent a picture to you, and I was like, dude, look. And then, so you were like, oh man, of course, right when we both have to work. And then I was like, hey, I'm actually off work. Sped all the way to a different city. And I go in there and find a nice employee, because of course they're not on the shelf. Find a nice employee, kindly ask her, can you help me find this? I give her the DPCI. She says, well, it says we have 6 on hand. But I know they're still unloading the truck, so it might still be on the truck. And I was like, oh no, I'm gonna get on the trucked, which has happened to us before, where they say, oh, it's on the truck, we're not unloading it today. So I was like, oh no, here we go, they're gonna be on the truck. I'm gonna have to come back later or something. She comes out, she's empty-handed. So at first I'm like, okay, here we go. I'm getting on the trucked. And she goes, actually, the guy from the toy department, he's coming out the other doors right now. He has him on his cart. And I was like, and he's got him in his arm. And I see the Hasbro box. I see it says Mandalorian and the Child or whatever. Mm-hmm. And so I'm like, oh, baby, here we go. The fresh case. He's like, here you go. And hands me one. And I was like, can I please have another one? And so he's like, yeah, sure, whatever. And then he asked me if I was a different customer, because I guess people were calling about him. And I was like, no, that's not me. And he was like, oh, okay. So right when he was putting him on the shelf, right when he was coming out of the back room, it couldn't have been better timing.
Great.
Yeah. I got 2 of them, which, by the way, thank you to everyone that reached out to us that offered Mando build-up packs. There were several people that messaged us on Instagram, which is absolutely fantastic. I love that we could have a community of collectors actually helping collectors, especially with super desirable exclusives.
Yeah, because we can do that without buying the entire case.
Yeah, exactly. So I got one for me, got one for Justin.
Yeah, the one was for me.
Yeah, which I made sure to mention that. I was like, I'm not getting called a scalper or anything like that. So left the rest for whoever else. And of course, later on in the evening, they were all completely sold out at every single Target.
Yep.
But we got our Mando build-up packs, and what a great set. We'll have a review for it soon. Of course, you guys have already seen, I've posted some archive reviews, Remnant Trooper review I finally put up. So the Mando build-up pack review will be coming soon after this video. But what a journey. We went from we're never gonna find it to
Yeah.
just a few days later.
Yep.
We found it, no problem. So super happy to have it. Love all the accessories.
Absolutely.
All right, Justin. So you want to take us to some Black Series rumors we have going on? Yakface earlier this week teased a new Legends figure coming out, which we all got excited. And then, at least specifically for me, the wind came right out of the sails. Justin, who is this new rumored Legends character that is coming back?
That would be Jackson.
Everyone's favorite green space rabbit. Now, I don't know much about this character, but I do recognize the character because I believe he's one of like the original extended universe characters, and he's from the original Marvel comic books from way back in the day. So this is a super, super, super deep cut.
Okay.
You know, I was hoping, here we go, we're going to get Star Killer, we're going to get Malgus, we're going to get Darth Malik, we're going to get Mara Jade, Bastila Shan, something. But we get Jackson. And now I'm sure there's people out there that are very excited for this figure.
Very true.
And I'm very happy for you. But this just seems like such an oddball choice because I don't think he's really been in anything other than those super old original Marvel Star Wars comic books. So it just kind of seems like
missed opportunity.
Right. So I'm sure people are excited. And I'll honestly, I'll probably pick it up just because it's kind of a weird, obscure character.
True.
But it did not see this one coming. On the Black Series bingo card, I did not put my chip on Jackson, the space rabbit. And then our two favorite classic Star Wars characters are officially rumored to be coming to the Black Series finally. Of course, I'm talking about Ponda Baba and Cornelius Evazan, two classic characters. Of course, you know, I'm wanted on 7 systems. And you'll be dead. And you'll be dead. And then, of course, you know, the horrible version of them in Rogue One, which, why are they on that planet and it just gets blown up? So,
because they're on Jeddah and then they blow up Jeddah 5 minutes later.
Did they escape? All jokes aside, super excited. Mm-hmm. These are two classic Star Wars characters, absolutely deserving.
Yeah, we've been wanting Cantina members for a long time.
Absolutely. Let's get the Cantina band going. Let's
Absolutely.
get Devilman, Wolfman, the Ithorian that's there.
Yeah, the Talls that's there.
Yes. Although I'll say right now, Hasbro, because I know you're watching, Patrick, I know you're watching. Ponda Baba better have a removable arm. I'm saying it right now. The original Black Series 3 3/4 inch figure from a few years ago did have a removable arm.
Okay.
So let's get that going. Let's get the removable arm going here. But yeah, it's awesome. I'm super excited to see what these figures look like. And of course, this was posted by Yakface, so I'd have to imagine it's true because he's usually always on the money.
Right. And we've wanted these background characters from the original trilogy for such a long time. Hopefully this is good news.
Right.
Hopefully this is like a little thing, you know, maybe they'll do more background characters, more and more, flesh it out.
True.
Flesh it out a little.
True.
And of course we have some vintage collection news. We got 2 figures from The Mandalorian coming out, IG-11 and Queel. And then we also have Emperor Palpatine from Return of the Jedi.
So there you go, vintage collection fans. You're getting 2 new figures. And then I would assume Emperor Palpatine already had a vintage collection figure, although I don't know for sure. And then also, you vintage collection fans are in for a real treat. They are going to start bringing Gaming Greats figures to the vintage collection line, which is very exciting.
Yeah.
Maybe that means they'll re-release some of those hard-to-find extended universe like, Darth Malgus or Starkiller or some of the awesome clones from SWOTOR. There's a lot of opportunity there for some really good re-releases, especially of those figures that are extremely expensive these days,
Right.
as a lot of highly desirable vintage collection figures get.
Yak Face, again, using his deep witchcraft sourcing. He's been teasing some stuff on his Instagram page, and it's very cryptic.
Yeah.
And
So get ready.
super exciting.
Tinfoil hats on, everybody. We're
Yep.
going. Let's do some speculating.
Right. So, one was that the Gaming Greats came to the Vintage Collection. That's been a confirmed thing. But then he posted something that says something blue.
With the Black Series.
With the
logo.
Black Series logo. Something blue.
501st Trooper on the new clone body.
A Pantoran?
Eiffel 65's hit song I'm Blue.
Dabu Diba Dubai? Or whatever it is.
Ayla Secura.
Ayla Sakura is a pretty good guess as well.
Hives?
I'm down for fives. I'm down for any 501st clone
Or-
trooper.
Who's the bluest character we know?
Max Rebo.
Max Rebo. Come on, Hasbro. You don't have the guts.
I mean, I agree. I agree they don't have the guts. But yeah, I mean, that's pretty much all the guesses I would have. I mean,
I think, like, realistically, if I'm going to lock in a prediction, it's either going to be Ayla Secura or it's going to be fives.
or just a 501st
Right. Or
clone of some kind.
right. Whether it's a full-on re-release of the old figure or if it's going to be on the new clone body.
What if it's our favorite Chiss Thrawn, but with his long hair?
Yeah. In the, like, ratty outfit.
Yeah.
There we go.
But yeah, I mean, I'd be down for anything blue.
Yeah. There's a lot of good blue
There's
Star
a lot
Wars
of good
characters.
blue
Who
picks out there.
who do you guys want to see that's a blue character in Star Wars? Comment down below. And then finally, JediInsider.com is reporting a Black Series price hike. Actually, Hasbro across the board price hike. Clickbait thumbnail time. For 2021, which our good buddy, good friend of the channel, Jeremy, sent us this article. And I instantly was like, didn't they say they were going to raise the price last year?
Right.
Which Jeremy, said that they did for like one wave, and then they just decided, no, we'll just keep it at $19.99.
I'm gonna say I've paid $19.99 for a lot of things in
Right.
2020.
Right. So the alleged new price increase, which is going to be for all Hasbro stuff across the board, so Power Rangers, Marvel Legends, Star Wars, that kind of deal, it's going from $19.99 to $22.99. Yay, inflation! Who knows if this is actually going to be true. Again, I thought that they were supposed to raise the price last year, and that didn't happen. So who knows if this is really going to happen. Ultimately, not a big deal. I've paid $3 extra before, especially when you buy from like Big Bad Toy Store or GameStop, where they just charge a little bit more anyways. Big Bad Toy Store to probably offset the cost of shipping. GameStop because they're a greedy, dying company.
Yes. I don't think it will make that big of a difference.
Right.
Because what have we even found in the wild? We've barely found a lot of things in the wild anyway.
Hey, I did find Queel. And I did find Mando Build-A-Pack.
I did find Beskar Mando.
And we did find Jar Jar Binks.
True, but it's a dying thing. The
Right.
hunt is a dying thing. So we're already so used to paying Dorkside, Big Bad, GameStop, etc. that I'm like, it's only a few dollars.
Yeah.
And again, like, inflation is real. It's a real thing that happens.
Inflation is real.
But wages should go up to reflect on the increase in inflation.
I agree. And I'm sure there'll be plenty of clickbait videos out there about Hasbro crossing the line, or Hasbro has officially gone crazy.
I mean, it's just how the price of goods go over time. The value of the dollar is ever decreasing.
Yep.
It makes sense. Not that big of a deal to me.
True.
Now, when it came to GameStop charging that $22.99, yeah, it pissed me off.
Yep.
Because that was just completely unwarranted. But now I guess it's sort of warranted.
And it should be noted as well for our UK, Australian, Canadian viewers, because I hear you clacking. I hear your keyboard clacking. This is for the United States, and yes, I understand Black Series figures are expensive in your country, but the minimum wages and the adjustment of the dollar, that all factors into why the prices are different. Granted, typically, I know like Canadian figures, it's like, a Black Series figures that's $20 here, like 20 American dollars is like 30 Canadian dollars. Mm-hmm. And similarly, like in Australia, you got to factor in the conversion rates and whatnot. But in America, we're going from $19.99 to $22.99 potentially. Not that big of a deal, but it is what it is.
Everything's an exclusive anyway, so everything's going to be $24.99
right,
for those exclusive prices anyway. Everything's an exclusive.
This year, 2021 for the Black Series, every figure is an exclusive.
No.
That would be painful.
Ooh.
I think we need less exclusives this year.
Absolutely.
Less exclusives, Hasbro. I know you're watching, Patrick. I see you. Let us do an interview with you?
No. No.
You don't want to ask him hardball questions and then we'll have to get back to you on that one. Hey, why is Rey's lightsaber smooth when in the movie it's crackled like Kylo Ren's? And that's pretty much all we have for you on this episode of Figure It Out. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to leave a like on this video. Subscribe if you are new. We're always talking about Star Wars, the Black Series on the channel here. Of course, don't forget to join our Discord. Come hang out, talk with us, talk with other members of the community. We're just talking about all sorts of action figures, Star Wars, everything. It's just a nerdy good time.
Yeah, I've been really enjoying the Discord.
True, because I haven't even really been like talking that much right now, but I like reading everyone's conversations. Mm-hmm. It's really cool to see. So we're trying to build a little bit of a community over there. So if that's something that interests you, there's a link in the description. Click it. Join it.
And this link doesn't expire.
Yes. Sorry about that. We're new to Discord.
Yes.
I figured, I share the link, that's it. Mm-hmm. Not, I share the link and it expires in 5 minutes.
Shit.
So check that out if you're interested. Of course, I'm Nate. I've been joined with Justin.
See you guys later.
And we will see you guys next time on Out of the Basement.